for sometime between 8 and 9 for your chance to win. And, man, I guess you guys were paying attention because the phones blew up, and here we are, 877-44-WOODY, and saying hi to Henry in Glendora. What up, Henry?
Henry.
Good morning, Woody. Good morning, guys.
Hey.
Henry, you are caller 98.
Yeah, you are.
Right.
Yeah.
All right.
Guys, hell yeah.
So, Henry, here's the deal. You're getting some Woody Show holiday debt relief. We just don't know how much yet. The wheel will determine that. Different denominations on the wheel there, different dollar amounts. And you're going to pick somebody here in the studio to spin the wheel. It's anywhere from $500 on that wheel up to $2,000. We had somebody on Tuesday with $1,600. Yesterday was $900. So the only choice at this point you have to make is who spins the wheel. Your options: Woody, Gina, Greg, or Menace.
I'll go with the real OG, Woody. Let's go.
Do it. All right. I mean, I will tell you that it was my spin that got the $1,600 for our winner the other day.
If that does anything for you.
Which is, by the way, very uncharacteristic. Typically, I don't have that kind of...
Not for yourself.
Yeah, I was going to say, this is for somebody else. So
That is true. That's also true. All right, here we go.
All right, let's get some big money here.
All right, let's go. Come on. 2,000, guys. 2,000.
Come on.
Round and round it goes.
Very clean.
Starting to slow down ever so slightly.
Okay. All right.
Come on.
Okay.
Hey.
All right.
Not
Either
bad.
way, you're going to make out. You just won yourself $1,000.
Yeah. Let's go, baby.
$1,000
Not bad.
of Woody Show holiday debt relief. Congratulations to you, Henry. We're number one in Glendora.
You know, Woody.
1 second, we'll get your information. There's Henry, everybody.
Oh, yeah.
All right, thanks, dude. Yeah.
Glendora, fun fact, Woody. Birthplace of Punky Brewster.
Oh, is that right?
Yes. Fun
Soleil
fact.
Moonfry?
Yep.
Yeah. It was one. He was one click, and it almost clicked over that next one, which would I don't want to tell him when he was on the line.
It
He was on
wasn't
hold
2,000.
now. 1,800 was the next one, but still $1,000, not bad.
Take it.
Hey, tomorrow morning, another chance at that Woody Show holiday debt relief. We'll do that in the 7 o'clock hour tomorrow. So if you just want to set an alarm or something, make sure you're listening. At 7 o'clock, you'll know what song to listen for so you can win your money. How about that? 877-44-WOODY is the number to call in. Text us. Check in over to 22987. Show. And moving right along, we got This Week in Audio.
Menace, I got to ask you about this video and audio from Chris Red. He's a former Saturday Night Live member. He was on
Chris Red.
2017 to 2022.
Yeah, he would play like Jay-Z and rappers and stuff like
Kanye,
that.
etc.
But
the name doesn't sound familiar to me.
The picture will.
But he's stayed in the news for one reason.
Yeah, he made this weird admission, among others, on Instagram this week.
Okay.
While I was at the show, I had some pill issues, I had some pill problems. Nothing too crazy, but crazy for my black ass, And I was even selling some to the people, so some of my castmates. I'm not gonna snitch on y'all.
You just did.
Yeah. Oh, you left out the one part why he stayed in the news in the past couple of years after leaving.
Oh, because he was
SNL.
dating like Kenan Thompson's ex-wife.
Ex.
Yeah, I think they're still together.
Well, but regardless, when you say I sold pills to my cast members, but I'm not going to tell you who, guess what people are going to start asking?
Yeah, they're going to look at everybody that you were on the cast with.
Yeah.
And go,
And
okay.
that'll be a
Process
question
of
in
elimination.
every interview from now on. Will
Yep.
be those people.
All those people.
I feel like that's a street foul, man. That's what you say.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. They in the streets. They always love to keep everything super vague, which annoys the F out of me when it comes to like rap beefs and all this kind of stuff, like this subtweeting.
Yeah, if you're going to talk about it,
just talk about it. That's the worst.
I sold pills to Pete Davidson.
Yeah. Everything is always so vague. Or if there's like a medical issue with somebody in the streets, you never know what's happening with them.
Hey, did anybody catch that commercial with Pete Davidson for, I think it's for Alexa or whatever? It's
And Amazon.
I want to come on, maybe not Pete. How about something else? And they keep going through all these different names. And they say, what about calling you Big D?
Yeah.
I picked up on that.
Big D Energy.
Because, everybody's talked about like how
Ariana Grande started
BD
that.
Energy.
he's got a big D. But then didn't he come out and say like he was tired of people?
Come on, guys.
Yeah,
Stop
he
talking
said
about
bothered
it.
me.
But yet that's in the commercial. He loves it. I would love it. If there's a rumor out there about me, I wouldn't want something about I sold pills and stuff to people.
No.
In his comedy special, he said that was like actually like that Ariana Grande is an evil genius by saying
him up.
that.
Yeah,
built
I'd
him
take
up because after he started like dating other people, they would be disappointed.
Be like, say, hey, every time Menace takes you on a date, he spends $5,000 on you.
Yeah. But maybe it is bigger than average. It's just because now it's been built up.
Well,
Yeah.
especially
Right.
compared to her anorexic ass.
Yeah, that's true.
Jeez.
Yeah, she like when they're doing it, she looks like a rat that ate a or I'm sorry,
Snake that ate a rat?
a snake that ate a rat. Yeah, you know where I was going.
Yeah, I
with
got
that.
you.
Like she's real tiny.
Yeah.
We get it.
Seabass this week in audio.
Well, this guy came out and he was not subtle about what he was saying. This is on ITV in the UK, and here they are introducing their next guest.
With the average UK penis size around 5.2 inches, our next guest measures up to just 0.38 inches. For comparison, that's about
Lucky.
the size of garden pea.
Yeah, 38-year-old.
a golden pea.
Garden.
Wait, you're going on public television talking about this?
Yes, he is. This is actually an American from North Carolina who's got might be the world's smallest penis. And he sat like down for like a 9-minute interview on ITV, and here he is talking about, well, he's spreading awareness, as they all say.
Awareness,
You got to be aware of things.
I got to see that.
A golden pea.
Well, you can just imagine, because he talks about just the day-to-day problems of having a tiny 0.38-inch penis.
Oh my God.
How does the size of your penis affect your day-to-day life? What sort of impacts does it have?
Well, I pee on my balls a lot.
I pee straight out.
You're stepping on his line.
So oh, is that right?
Oh, you predicted it.
Wow. I was just making a joke.
Let's
How
find
did
out.
you know?
Sorry.
How does the size of your penis affect your day-to-day life? What sort of impacts does it have?
Aside from like the not being able to like I can't go out have a one-night stand, I can't go out and do things like that, but it also affects you with your ability to use the restroom, your confidence.
Because you can't urinate standing up, can you?
No, even sitting down can be tricky with cleanup and everything.
Right.
Really? He
Oh
did
my
this for
God.
the free trip to be on the TV show, right?
Even then.
Well, 'cause women when they sit, it at least kind of points down and back, right?
I was going to say it would be even harder for him to do it.
It's
sitting
like
down.
a water feature.
So picture just having like a little spout,
Like a
but
little
it's pointing straight out.
Yeah.
So if you're sitting
You would
on the
have
seat,
to kind of like.
You'd have
He would
to
have to
sit
do like a
backwards.
push
and
up.
it's not long enough. It doesn't have any length enough to
It's
be
not
able
just hanging.
to aim it down, to
No.
push it down.
You probably have to lean
He
forward or
needs a
something.
massage table with a hole in the middle.
Yeah, totally.
A bucket.
Oh man,
And
that
as you can
sucks.
hear, he's not like a super suave dude anyway. He's kind of a little bit.
That's not the only thing keeping him from a one night stand.
No.
But I'm looking up online like what the actual what it looks like on the length.
Menace has
At
to
least
see.
a ruler just to see
What
how
part?
long that actually is. It's mad small.
It's a garden pea, like they say.
yeah, wow.
Now he's been again. This guy Michael from North Carolina. He's trying to get out there to number one, hopefully, I guess, get a date maybe. But number two, they talking about ways they could maybe be helped somehow.
Have you investigated all the different options?
Most of the options that they do aren't like increasing your size. They're like either like liposuction down there or like cutting a ligament so that it can hang a little bit farther down.
Nice.
But in every instance, whatever they did, I would still like the max you can gain is like an inch and a half. I'd still be like what is under a micro penis.
I say, dude, you're under an inch.
Yeah, under half an inch, right?
Dude,
Yeah.
look,
And if you're
Greg,
gonna
look
gain
how
an
big that is.
Yeah.
Look at the ruler.
Yeah, that's
we know how
that's
measurements
legally
work.
invisible.
That's a vagina.
That's nothing. Take the inch, dude.
Now, okay,
Yeah.
so question for the ladies. There might be a curiosity factor if someone's really big, like just to, just because of more of a curiosity.
Yeah.
Would there be any kind of, you hear about somebody who's got like, oh my God, he's got such a tiny penis. Would that have any kind of curiosity factor for you?
100%. I mean, it wouldn't like get me all like hot and horned.
No, but you'd still want to like.
Definitely want to see. I want to see it right now.
At least, I'm saying, but like, would you like agree to go out with them just for the idea that you might be able to see it?
Yeah.
Knowing that there's probably nothing
Also,
really in it for you.
I would,
obviously.
just for the morbid curiosity. I also would like to think, now this guy, like Seabass pointed out, doesn't sound like a real Romeo, but I'd like to think that he's cultivated a good hand and mouth game after this
Probably
many
you have
years.
to.
Now,
So-
I wonder if he could even Joe.
that's a good question. Now,
I doubt it.
other question is if he shows it to you, do you then give him a pity, whatever?
Right. That's the thing is, like Gina, I would be very curious,
Yeah.
but I couldn't go out with him with the chance of seeing it because I can't hide the look on my face. Right? Like that wouldn't. Whatever my instant reaction is would be what it is. Whether it's laughing, whether it's horrified, whether it's normal, I don't know, and I can't risk that.
I
But
can
think,
hide it.
But I think if you have that penis, like you'll take whatever reaction you get because at least somebody's
Yeah, and to give it a mouth party, you would really just have to like flick it a few times.
If I'm this guy, I'm instantly just going to OnlyFans. I'm going to become a millionaire, and I will have some porn stars that are going to sleep with me just to make the video.
I don't even think it would be gay for a guy to do hand stuff with him. Like it'd be like rubbing a skin.
And I would pay his OnlyFans just so I could see it.
This week in audio.
Okay, hey man, you guys. I know on Christmas Day we were all headed to Ghana to hide from the flood that was coming. Right.
Yes.
No, well, that's what Ebo Noah did. He's a guy. He's a sort of like a street preacher. Claimed he was building arks in Ghana for Christmas Day, a big flood. Hundreds of thousands of people showed up, and no flood happened. So he went back on his social medias and said, "Well, hold on, chill out. We got a little more time."
And through my prayers, I got another vision.
Another vision.
God has given us some time to build more arks. In addition to the tent. So please, stay home. Enjoy yourself.
Okay.
Have fun. I am wishing all of you Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Yeah, be psyched. We didn't need all this.
Yeah, what a lucky break for all of us that he got a new vision, that we have more time.
Well, his vision didn't include him getting arrested because that's what happened.
No.
Apparently, these arcs that he was taking videos were either CG or some like boats that he worked as like a guard for, not as an actual arc that he was building. But
scamming.
But still, the fact that hundreds of thousands of people just were like, "Oh, okay,
All right.
I'll go on a pilgrimage."
And that's even crazier to show up for. I think the same thing when you see these things on the news every once in a while where it's a whatever festival and there's people dressed up like in, like right around, they have like, what is it, like an Oktoberfest kind of thing?
Yeah.
And people up in these different.
Like Lederhosen.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. There was just one on TV recently. I'm like, who shows up for that? Who goes, that looks like a good time?
There's somebody for everything,
right? The whatever festival.
Yeah, I do love a good festival. But like the Doodah parade or whatever, everyone comes dressed all nutty.
Yeah, I'm like, you left the house for that?
Yeah, but that's coming from somebody who doesn't leave the house for much of anything.
True.
Yeah, 877-4418. Send us a text, check in over to 22987. We'll get back to the Weekend Audio next. Hang on.